Hello. Okay. Hello. Ah! Hello. So today is September 23rd, 2022. Right now is 10:44 p.m. here in Korea. So Sarah, girl, let's go. Okay, but before we go, I assume it might take some time for people to come who wants to chat with us, and hopefully I finish by midnight. That's also the plan for this midnight chatting. Right now it's 10:44 p.m. So before guys, hi. Okay, so before we get into today's midnight chatting, as you guys know what's gonna happen, I even wrote in the description. First off, I have a new mooncake to eat today. So this package arrived to me yesterday from my family in the United States of America. And my dad said that while he was out buying mooncakes for the Chuseok Mid-Autumn Festival that they call it in Chinese, he found a store that sold custard mooncakes. And it's his first time ever finding this in his in like where he lives. In all the times he has bought mooncakes, this is the first time he found it. And I always told my dad, if you ever see anything like a custard mooncake or something sweet, you have to buy it and give it to me. And so the day has finally happened. I've been waiting for this package to arrive. And so I assume it survived okay, but I'm not sure if this expired. If it I don't, but technically expiration dates are not true dates. You could wait a few days after, and it's not going to kill you basically. And so surely this will be fine. But I am really really curious to see how this tastes like, and I'll let you guys know how it tastes like as well. If you guys don't know what are mooncakes, it's just this bready bready cake made with lotus filling. That's the traditional way, lotus filling, and then with an egg yolk in the middle to represent the full moon. I don't know how to describe, but if you guys ever find mooncake wherever you guys live, you have to try it. Okay, so these things, maybe I could find it in Korea. If anywhere that, I don't know, a Chinese place in Korea, but I don't know. I still have yet to find this kind of mooncake sold in Korea. So, anyways, wherever you guys live, I hope you guys could find mooncakes wherever you are. So, first off, this smells 1,000% like custard. So I'm already loving it. And on the top it says some Chinese words, but I can't read it. But I believe it's just the name of this mooncake company. That's what it looks like to me. And then in English, it actually says here in English, maybe because it was sold in the United States. It says here Winghua. That's probably the name of the company. So that's usually how they make their mooncakes as. And this is a great example of how a traditional mooncake looks like, but this is the custard type. And yeah, look how yellow it is. I'm so excited. Okay, but it looks like it didn't went bad. I'm so glad it survived the trip. I think it's good. Okay, so let's see how it tastes like. Oh my gosh! Wow. Okay. Wow. I was not expecting something like that. Whoa. So. Wow. Look at that. Whoa. I have never had a mooncake like this. This is very very fascinating. Since it was like such a firm little cake, I thought the whole thing will be solid, like how the last mooncakes I ate when I showed it to you guys. But there's actually something hollow in the middle, and it's liquid custard. But I think that's supposed to represent like the full moon, because it kind of tastes like egg yolk at the same time. So it's like a really really yolky custard middle, but it's delicious. It's delicious. But wow, this is a lot of sugar in one bite. But I should just eat the whole thing. It's small enough to finish, so I'll just eat this whole thing. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Mm-mm-mm. Mm. Hmm. It's not bad. It's not bad, but it tastes like eating a big old egg, which is not terrible. Of course, it's not terrible. Custard is like made from egg yolk, so I think it makes sense why it tastes so eggy. Mm-mm-mm. And that liquid in the middle, I assume that was like lots of egg yolks, whatever that was made of. Hmm. Not bad. Not bad, but I don't know if I really like it because I love custard. I love mooncake. Oh my gosh, but I think I think it just felt like I ate like so many egg yolks all at once. So I'm not sure if that's really good or not. So if you're a fan of egg yolk, I guess someone would like this. Let me talk to my dad about this. So I'll talk to my dad, say like, "Hey, Dad, did you like eating this? I wonder what he thinks about it." But I know my dad likes the traditional mooncake. That's the thing. So he's not really into dessert stuff like me. No, he likes desserts, but then I like different desserts than what he likes. Well, anyways, I think I'm going on a sugar high already. I think my insulin just bam right now, but I'll be fine. I'll be fine. This is good energy source for us to chat away until hopefully before midnight hits in Korea. So thank you for joining on this short mukbang. Sorry, it's pronounced in Korean mukbang. So thank you for participating in this intro of Midnight Chatting. And now let's get straight into it. So first off, hey guys. Sarah, hey, she says, waiting for this live to start. I assume you were waiting for me. Yes, guys. Unless something happened to me, but I think I will tweet about it beforehand. If I can't do a live on when something is announced, if I can't do the live, I'll definitely tweet it out to let you guys know. But if not, you can expect me to come on live. Yeah, so just for you guys reference. So yeah, here we go. And then Cherry says, hi, Prince. I can't say it out of my mouth anymore. Like you're so sweet, Cherry. Like I'd rather you say it out of your mouth instead of out of my mouth. So I think that's why it's still like unnatural for me. But thank you, buddy. Again, I do nothing, but you're so sweet as always. Thank you. And let's move on. And then Cherry says, hi, it's Sarah. And Sarah says, she says, how am I? How was your day? I'm perfectly okay. I mean, long story short, I'm okay. I think most important is that I'm just glad every single day I'm not sick. As you guys know, we're still in a pandemic. And so every day I'm just glad that things are just going fine. I mean, not every day is perfect. Of course, I mean, you guys relate. Of course, we're all human. But I'm just always most thankful that I'm healthy. And that's most important. I hope the same to you guys too. How are you guys doing? Fill me in anytime. Sarah says, hi, Cherry. And Sarah says, glad your dad found it for you. I know, right? I'm so glad my dad, luckily found it. He also told me that store where he bought this from, he said it was the first time that store sold custard mooncakes. And I'm just like, oh my gosh, they should get more custard mooncakes all the time. So maybe suddenly people are more into custard mooncakes these days because my dad was never able to find it until now. So who knows? But yeah, I'm just very glad he found it and then shipped it to me. And thankfully it survived a long trip to Korea, so that's really good. But yeah, man, I feel so much energy right now. So yeah, that's really my review about it. If you guys ever find any mooncakes and custard mooncakes, go try it away. Sarah said, wait, oh, good question. She says, was I able to finish the other big mooncake? So FYI, from a Singaporean customer, I got 6 mooncakes, right? So 2 of them I sent to my friend, and she loves the pandan one. So I sent her my extra pandans because for sure I cannot eat 6 mooncakes by myself. So I sent her the extra pandan, and she said that she loves this. So I was so glad to hear that. I'm like, next time anyone comes to bring me pandan stuff, I'm gonna share with her as well. So yeah, she really enjoys it. So I have 4 that I opened and tasted in front of you guys. So these 4, of course, I have to eat on my own. So I finished 1 pandan already. I'm so proud of myself. But as you can see, I'm like getting kind of chunky. Whatever. I'm gonna lose the weight after. Okay. So anyways, I finished 1 pandan, and then my second pandan, it's like halfway done. Yeah, so halfway done, and I've had these for about a week. Yeah. So I've had a week of them, but they're still surviving. Okay, I think I have until October 15th, the date that it says on there. So as long as it's in the refrigerator and I just eat at it every so often until October 15th, it should last me. Okay, so yeah. The second pandan's halfway through, and if you guys remember, I wasn't a fan of the mango, and I definitely wasn't a fan of the red bean, but I really don't want to waste food. And also it traveled to me from far away. So I'm going to eat as much of it, sorry, what was I going to say? So I'm going to eat as much as I can of it until I feel like I can't handle it anymore. And then I will just, I will just dispose of it. But I'm doing my best to eat it because I really, really hate wasting food, even if I don't like the taste. So I'm going to do my best with it, and I'll update you guys about that next time. And so Sarah, thanks for asking. So if you guys are curious, I'll update you guys next time. So we'll do. Fatine, hey girlfriend, she says to me back, yeah, hey girlfriend. So Fatine, yeah, she says, glad I'm going live. Of course, I told you guys, 1 back, #1 back. this whole time you're gonna see me do lives and any, and now we have the schedule, so you guys know I'm gonna be live at all those days. Okay, so yeah, so this is just the beginning. I mean, the coming soon one was the way beginning, but now we're like rolling. Okay, we're rolling. We have so many things to talk about, one thing at a time. Sarah says not 100%, but I'm good. That's better than bad. You know what I mean? So I'm happy to hear that. Excuse me. As you sorry, excuse. And so yeah, as I said before, no days are perfect, but as long as we're good is best. Yeah. So happy to hear. And Sarah says, oh, glad your friend got to enjoy. Me too. I was a little worried. What if she didn't like pandan? But I told her, girl, is my favorite flavor I've ever tasted. I was really hoping she would like it, but I'm really glad she also likes it too. She said that the taste is very addicting. And I'm like, that's exactly why pandan is so good. So if you guys haven't tried pandan before, you have to, okay? And if you're luckily living in that country that has pandan, you're so lucky. Okay, so yeah, it's really good to know that my friend likes it. And yeah, one day when I get more pandan, gonna go after as always. Yeah, I got your type. And hi, Delarian. Hi, Delarian. And Sarah says, don't know how I feel about the Friday release, but still so excited for this comeback. That is, of course, we're gonna chat about that in a bit. So before we talk about One Back, I want to get this bad news out of the way, which is related to Monster X. So I don't know if you guys know, they are still in Korea. Tomorrow is their concert in Thailand. So just like what happened with Gian for Indonesia. So Gian wrote on private messages to us a couple hours ago, and he says, tomorrow we're gonna go to Thailand. And I'm just like, ridiculous. Okay, I can't understand what Starship is doing to them, because even Wano for his Thailand fan meeting, he left the day before, as he should. Okay, as he should. And so I'm like, okay, they're not stupid with Wano, as they shouldn't be. But then for Monster X, before going to this event in Thailand, they are leaving on the day of, and hopefully nothing gets delayed and they don't miss the concert, like how Gian almost missed the Indonesia concert. I don't know what to say. I don't know what to say. I didn't think it would happen a second time. I'm shocked. And given the whole Monster X group is going to Thailand, as you can see, I'm so upset. But I don't understand. Okay, I honestly cannot understand. Like, I wonder, is it because they're short on money? Like, they can't afford to have them stay at a hotel the night before the concert or something? But then when they land there and then before flying to Korea, don't they have to stay a night at the hotel anyway? I don't know. Maybe maybe they would. I just don't understand. Okay, I don't understand. Starship is the worst. Not that we didn't know this already, but yeah, I've never seen them do this before, except if they were going to Japan, which makes sense. It's only a 1 to 2 hour flight from Korea. You can go there on the day of it and it's perfectly fine. But then going to Thailand, it's a 5-6 hour flight. I flew to Thailand before. It is not a short flight, and they're gonna be leaving, I guess, maybe. I don't know. I don't know what to say. I don't know what to say. And so anyways, I just want to get that news out of the way if you guys didn't know. Hopefully tomorrow they'll make it in time for the concert, and hopefully nothing stressful happens. Hopefully they don't catch COVID, guys. Like some Korean actors, they went to North America and they come back to Korea with COVID. How the heck they catch COVID, but Monster X and Wano still has not caught COVID? I can't understand that. Okay, but I'm still very happy. Of course, they are still healthy and well, but I still feel like it is so easy to catch COVID if you fly abroad. So that's why I'm still always very worried for them when they go abroad. But let's just hope for the best. Okay, let's hope for the best. So I just want to get that out of the way and how freaking annoying it is. But I'm hoping Gian will update us. So far, Gian is the only one that updated us on private messages. I don't think the other MX members did, or not even on Fan Cafe. So maybe Gian will be like the person in charge of letting us know when they leave, when they come back, because at least he's the first one to tell us when they're planning to go to Thailand, which is tomorrow. So we'll see if Gian does a good job of letting us know about how they are with this overseas trip. So yes, just want to get that out of the way. And now I'll read you guys' comments. And now let's talk happy news about One Back. But maybe I always like to start off bad, then good. So yeah, so maybe about One Back, I'll talk about the bad things first. I'm sure you guys can guess, and then we'll fangirl about all the exciting things that will come with this One Back. Yeah. Fatine says, you know what my mom got us? Pandan cake flavor, and and she said it made her think of me, girlfriend. First off, I'm honored that if from now on, anytime you see pandan, you think of me. That's the biggest compliment. Okay, so I'm very flattered, and I can't be any more jealous. Like so jealous, you get to enjoy pandan all the time. But please, please, the only thing I can ask for is that you're so sweet to think of me, but also to enjoy it for me. Okay, so as much as you know how much I love pandan, I hope you as well enjoy it a lot for me as well, because pandan deserves it. You know what I mean? So while I'm not there to enjoy it to the fullest, you enjoy it for me. Okay, buddy? So yeah, thank you for sharing, and let me know if there's any like new crazy pandan new food that comes out. Let me know. Even though I'm gonna be so jealous, but I would love to know what all the pandan things are being made and stuff. So yeah, let me know anytime. Sarah says, are we getting a Gion situation all over again? And then Sarah says, this is ridiculous. Yeah, guys, I don't know. I mean, will they be so unlucky that their flight tomorrow gets delayed again? That would be so unlucky, wouldn't it? But it's a Saturday. It's a Saturday, but who the freak knows? Wait. Gian last week it was a Saturday too. Wait, it was a Friday. Sorry, it was a Friday. Indonesia. Yeah, whatever. Anyways, wish them luck. Yeah, it's ridiculous. I just want to say that. That's why, people thought they would leave to Thailand today, because that's reasonable, okay, and makes more sense than leaving on the day of the concert. So yeah, so they're doing it again. They're not going to Thailand until tomorrow. Ridiculous. I know. Yeah. Cherry says, Starship, what is going on? I don't know, Cherry. Who the heck knows? Who the freak knows? And on that note, did you guys chuckle? Because I chuckled. I chuckled when Wano went on V Live. I'm sure you guys enjoyed all the V Lives, right? He's so this guy. Okay, so anyway, so Wano went on V Live and he clearly shows Starship logo, and I'm just like, I couldn't help but chuckle. Like, all the times they try to hide it, but in these moments, he's like, I don't care. Yeah, Starship logo, let's show it. And so I was like, good for you, Wano. Good for you. And so yeah, so chuckly, but also I was so excited when he was practicing to Don't Hesitate. That's probably the only time we get to see the choreography. But if I heard him correctly, I think he said he's gonna perform it at the next fan meeting, which is in Tokyo. I don't know if that's what he said. Don't take my word for it. Okay, I couldn't hear him, but I thought he said something like that. Like he's preparing, for the fan meeting, and then he said something about performing Don't Hesitate there. And I'm just like, are you for real, Wano? So I don't know, but it makes me a little bit jealous that he can perform it in Tokyo but not in Korea. Whatever, it's okay. And so anyways, I hope people like can do fan cams, but I know in Japan they're like more strict about recording during the concert, so it's okay. Regardless, he better like perform it one day in Korea, and people do fan cams of it. We wait and see. So anyways, about Starship. Yeah, Starship is a mess. Like, we didn't know this already. First off, why is Starship Wi-Fi so bad? Did you guys see that in one of those videos? It's like, we've known this, okay? We've known this, but their Wi-Fi is what kind of Wi? Like, as you guys know, internet speed in Korea is the best, as far as I know. But then why Starship Wi-Fi is so bad? Ridiculous. Okay, that's all I have to say. Just ridiculous that maybe they only have the Wi-Fi port in this one area, and so only that area gets the best Wi-Fi connection, and then everywhere else in the building it's like really spotty because they don't want to buy more routers or something. So stupid. Isn't that so stupid? Okay, so sorry. I talk badly about Starship all the time. And so anyways, yeah, they're being ridiculous. They're having them leave the country on the day of the event that they're performing at. So that's all the tea about Starship. We'll talk for now. Okay, we can go on for hours, but not this time. Okay, one back is more important. So I just want to briefly mention that, and then now let's talk about one back. Sarah says, by the way, love how Wano doesn't entertain Starship useless attempts to act like they are not connected to him. Got that right. I mean, first of all, he technically is 100% under Starship label, but they're using the name Highline for him. Okay, as you guys know. Okay, so yeah, so it's just ridiculously funny. That's all it is. Yeah. Oh, Cow Hate Girl, she says, she calls me, Thank you, girlfriend. That's very sweet of you. Hi, girlfriend. And then MCal says, I'm surprised that V Live posted the replay a little late. I don't notice when they upload the replay, but the one that he did today, they uploaded it late. I wonder why. Did they have to edit something? But I watched it live during the whole time and I didn't see anything bad. Yeah, as far as I know, nothing bad that I could remember. But interesting. I wonder why. But I was just so excited to see Don't Hesitate. I thought that would never see the light of day after it was released, but he decided to show us him practicing it. And yeah, I hope we could see it perform live one day. They better. That and Kiss or Death and If With You. Still waiting for all these. Yeah. Sarah says, not Christy talking about the logo too before reading my comment. I was wondering if that was again. We're like psychic. Okay, so that's so funny. Yes. Sarah says, please, he always exposes them in his VLives and also Instagram story. Got that right. Okay, so yeah, so in some VLives, he records a way where like no logos are being seen, but then in other VLives it like shows like bam right there, and I'm just like so hilarious. Yeah. Also, I don't know what is it with New Jeans Hype Boy songs. I personally don't like anything from New Jeans. Okay, that's just me. And so I don't know what's going on. I am sang a little bit of the song. Kion as well sang a little bit of the song, but that's because like a fan told him to sing it, but I don't know if he's like interested in them. And then now Wano want to try to dance to Hype Boy as well. I'm like, why are they all into this song? And I'm not sure if it's really popular in Korea. Like New Jeans in general are being popular in Korea, but I thought their title song Attention is more popular than Hype Boy, but I don't know. But then I don't know why all these guys are into this song. I'm still not a fan of it. And so anyways, that's just me. But it was cute to see him try to dance it, and then him keep saying like how difficult it was. Like, yeah, definitely for a guy dancing to girl group songs, it's more difficult. Definitely. And so yeah, but I was like, I just was not a fan of like listening to that song like 5,000 times, and I was just like, only for one I can do it. But he was so cute though, like yeah, trying to learn it and stuff. But yeah, but today was better for Don't Hesitate. That was super cool. Cherry said, gotta love Wano for his carefree attitude about the logo. Got that right. Like he like how, like why should he have to hide it? That's 1,000% the company. He is that is his company 100%, so it's just yeah, I'm just glad Wano does what he wants to do, and Starship should just stop being Starship. In all honesty, like, can they stop being like this dumb self of them, and just yeah, whatever. Okay, so moving on. Sarah says MX and also Wano been calling out Starship's bad Wi-Fi connection for ages now. That's right, ages. You would think by now, it's the year 2022, that they would improve their Wi-Fi, but no, they do not, because they're terrible. Okay, they're just so cheap, I guess. Like, I would think they're rich, but maybe they're not. I don't know. Or maybe they are rich, but they like to be cheap. I don't know, which is the worst to be, of course. So whatever. But yeah, it's just really, really sad. It's so sad. So, and then maybe that's why all of them like only use data on their phones, because I've noticed that they usually don't use Wi-Fi unless they go abroad. And so yeah, I think makes sense. Even if you're in your own company, you should always use data on your phone. So sad, but gotta do what you gotta do. Yeah. And Jerry says, it's so ridiculous. We are not stupid. We clearly know the room is in Starship building. Right. Yeah. It's like, yeah, that's the thing. It's like Starship. Like, how could you believe that we wouldn't know that you're Starship? Like, why even blur it? Like, what's the point? I still don't. Let me calm down. Sorry. This is, yeah, even though this is like the theme of Midnight Channel, but I want to bring this up soon. So yeah, so guys, you understand how I feel about them. Let's move on and talk about One Back very soon. Yeah, Sarah says, yeah, Starship thinks we are as dumb as they are. Yeah, right. Yeah. And then Cherry says, all the unnecessary work for the editor to hide the logo. I totally agree. Yeah. Raina, welcome, Raina. It's my first time seeing your name. Welcome. Okay, so Raina says, just want to say about Friday release. Yeah, we're gonna talk about that soon, girlfriend. Yeah. So and I assume you're female. Okay, so just want to say about Friday release is usually with reason, which is Billboard. Ashley posted about bitter, bitter. So I'm thinking bittersweet. Is that what you mean? So I'm thinking Wano has an English track Ashley wants to promote, which is probably Come Over Tonight. That is a great analysis of it, and that could be it. Yeah, yeah. And so we will talk about that soon, as well as my personal opinion of it. So like 1 second on that. Sarah says, I really want to know the editor's reaction every time Wano exposes the Starship logo so openly while they go above and beyond to cover it. Right, Sarah. I mean, I hope they get paid well. That's what I want to believe. I hope they get paid well to do this really, ridiculous task, right? Yeah. Sherry says, me too. It's so stupidly hilarious that you guys know. Okay, and then Sarah says, I was wondering if Ashley was was showing up again since it's a Friday release and was hoping his name won't be mentioned again with Wano, but now the hope is gone, I guess. Right. Sherry says, freaking Ashley. And then Sherry says, can he disappear into thin air? We all wish that, girlfriend. MCal says, I hope Ashley doesn't get involved because when he's not involved, Wano does better. You guys know. Sarah says, it was actually fun without him around since Wano was doing so well without useless management and PR team that just sabotage him. Yeah, girl. Okay, so 1 second. So if I remember correctly, oh yeah, so now we're talking about One Back. Okay, let's talk about the bad things about One Back first. Okay, not that it's bad, but I mean it's what's the word? It's not like happy stuff, you know? Okay. So first off, Open Mind was a Friday release, as you guys know. And if I remember, correct me if I'm wrong, Lose was also a Friday release. And so the first two albums was a Friday release. And then with Blue, it was Wednesday. I remember it was Wednesday because we were like so excited. At least it wasn't on a Friday. So I remember Blue was on a Wednesday. And then Eye on You, if I remember correctly, it was a Tuesday. I believe we were so happy it was on a Tuesday. I believe it was. Yeah, Eye on You. I believe it was. Eye on You was a Tuesday. And then Crazy, for the first time, released on a Monday. Yeah, as you guys know, we were so excited. Okay, so yeah. So that's the timeline we had so far. And so now after Crazy, now we are back to a Friday release. So it kind of feels like we're making in a circle. Doesn't it feel like? Yeah, now it's like we finally, at the end did a Monday release. And then now they're like, okay, no Monday release again. Let's go ahead and try Friday again. So yeah. So when I saw that the comeback date, yeah. So One Back, October 14, Friday. All right, mark that down. October 14, Friday. Now, yeah. So be on a Friday. I wanted to assume, yeah, people were concerned, and so when I saw that, I'm just like, I don't care anymore. Yeah. So in the past, I cared because it was just so ridiculous. He was like his first time being on his own, like you would want to believe the company would do all they can to make it as successful as possible, but they kept releasing it not on a Monday, and I'm just like, whatever, right? Whatever, just let them do whatever. I don't care anymore. And so one thing to keep in mind, not only Wano, but there are many K-pop artists who are like super popular. They also release on a Friday. So I don't want to believe releasing on a Friday is such a bad thing. It just depends on what the company wants and what they think is fine for the artist to do. So yeah, there's who knows what exactly goes into it. And I always believe this though. I always believe it that Starship always wants to sabotage Wano. Like they really, they do bare minimum. Okay, it's like a little bit lower than bare minimum in my opinion, but like they do bare minimum to promote him. So like even when we had a Monday release with Crazy, as you guys know, like nothing like really with what's the word, still hasn't won a music show, and it was just like a regular release, and so I was like, that's okay, and I'll take it that at least we finally have our first Monday release and just enjoy it, and so so this time release on a Friday. It's just, I feel like no matter what day his album gets released on, it always feels the same, so I just deal with it now. It's like doesn't matter to me anymore, and we'll just see what happens. And so yeah, so release on a Friday, if maybe a song in the album, because it is a single album, so a single album means it's only 1 to 3 songs in this album, so who knows how many will be in it. But yeah, maybe one of these songs is an English song, and so they wanted to promote it for Billboard, and Ashley involved, whatever. It's like, whatever, fine, do whatever you want to do, but like I'm just gonna enjoy this comeback, this album, just as I usually do, and and start off the weekend with Wano. I'm totally fine with that, you know. So yeah, so so yeah, for me personally, I'm just taking it positively and like yeah, not forgetting that it's a October 14th, and I like the number 14 because it represents May 14, which is all of MX Guy's debut anniversary day. So yes, I feel like it's a good date, and like starting off that weekend well, so yeah, so I'm personally just taking it positively. And as you guys know, I have such high expectations. Like this song has to be better than Don't Hesitate. If it isn't better than Don't Hesitate, I'm gonna be so disappointed. But I'm gonna trust Wano that he says is such a great song, and I'm still gonna trust him that it's gonna blow my mind, and I hope blow all of us away, yeah, everyone. And yeah, that's most important to me is that it's just gonna be a wonderful comeback, and we just have fun together, Yeah, so that's my spiel on it. But yeah, let me see what you guys have to say, and then let's get into like more like happy things to talk about, like looking at what to expect from the schedule. But yeah, I also hope that Ashley like disappears. Not disappears, but I mean I want him to stop working with MX and Wano. Like when will this connection be cut? I am always waiting for this cut to happen, but it's not happening yet. And so yeah, so I'm always hoping for that day to come soon because I want him to like go ruin other K-pop groups and just stay away from MX and Wano. I'm still waiting, just waiting for this to happen. Um Reina says Ashley only appears when he thinks he can profit somehow. Exactly right, girl. Exactly right. MCal says I could manage one better than Ashley. MCal, you 1,000,000,000, 10 quadrillion% can do better than Ashley. All of us combined. Wow, girl, yeah. Just don't even get me started. Like I can't understand what is he good at except that he has connections, so as you guys see, like they go on like all these like variety shows, like they even went on Ellen's show and stuff. So I just know that this guy Ashley, he just has good connections. I don't know how, but he does. Okay, so like he somehow has these good connections, but that doesn't mean you are good at your job just because you have good connections. You guys get what I mean? So and that's probably how he's able to get by on his life. It's like born with a golden spoon. You get to go by with all these connections you have, and then you somehow like got connected with Starship and the blah blah. Good for you. Okay, wow, you're so lucky. All right, but then yeah, but it clearly shows he doesn't know what he's doing because he is not a professional or like doing this job because that's what he like studied or like had experience in. He's just basically like going off the fly with it because he's so darn lucky with all these connections. You guys get what I mean? So yeah, so that's why I have zero respect for him. Okay, zero respect just because you have good connections. Okay, yeah, so yeah, but that he clearly shows that he's not good at like working on anything related about the artist management. So yeah, don't get me started, even though I just started. But yeah, guys, that's why I say like any one of us, even us that don't have experience, we can totally do better than him. All right. So that's why I hope that MX and One will just cut that connection one day. I don't know when, but seriously, you should not be staying friends with this guy just because he knows all these like people and shows and stuff. No, not worth it at all. You can find someone way better than him and more experienced than him. So hopefully they cut that soon. Sarah says, I wish we had block button in real life so we could block Ashley. I always hope that. Sarah says, please, Ashley pushed Ain't About You so much he disregarded Lose. Yep, we talked about this. He took the little attention he invested in Wano and put it on to promoting a B-side while the artist still promotes the title track. Got that right. He did not promote Wano's title track. Like minimum. It was all about Ain't About You. And then, because he's like helped with the music video and then the featuring blah, blah, blah. Just don't get me started. We talked about this before. Yeah, don't get me started. Sarah says, not maybe one of the songs will most probably be an English song since Wano always includes an English track. That's right. He usually does. And then maybe, exactly. Yeah. So it seems like that's probably what's going to happen. And then Sarah says, not maybe one of the songs. Yeah. I feel pretty sure one of the songs will be all in English and is related to something with Ashley. Yeah. Cherry says, maybe we'll get 3 songs at the very least. Yeah, that's the most it could be for being a single album. So yeah, we'll see. Wasn't Eye on You album? It was only 2 songs. Now that I think about it, so it might be 2. I think probably most likely 2, but would be like amazing or like like. But then again, Gian's solo album was 3. I would like to think, given Eye on You was a 2-song album, maybe this time he would do 3. I hope so. I hope so. Let's wait and see, guys. Okay, well, we have to look at the schedule later. Okay. Cherry says, sorry, I reread that. Cherry says, Kang Tae-ho. That's right, that's right, that's right. I did not know he was enlisting today. He enlisted today. Oh my gosh, I did not know that. Sorry to anyone who's like sad because he enlisted today, but he'll be back in 2 years. But then again, he's an actor. I think people are not like super sad when actors go because it's not like we see them all the time, not like how we do with singers. So anyways, yeah, Kang Tae-ho, he was Woo Young-woo's like boyfriend. Yeah. So like that guy. He's born 1994, by the way. 1994, but he enlisted today, right? Anyways, yeah, it's okay. I'm sure he's gonna do great, and then he'll come back in no time and do more dramas again. I'm not sure how I feel about him as an actor. We still need to do a tea talk about all the K dramas and like Woo Young-woo drama as well. And so yeah. So just preview is that I don't know how I felt about his acting, but also I wasn't a fan of his character as well. So I felt like maybe that overall didn't make me like him so much. But he seemed like a cool guy. But his character in the drama I just wasn't a fan of. But that'll be Uyong. I hope next time we could talk about it. MCal says that's what I was thinking too. Yeah, 3 songs at most. Yeah, for sure at most, guys, because single albums it can't be more than 3 songs. But yeah, it's either going to be 2 songs or 3 songs. But I'm hoping it will be 3 songs. Yeah. MCal says title song. B-side saying farewell. It could. And number 3 could an English or Japanese version. Right. Could be. Yeah. Eye on You or English version come over tonight. Yeah. All great guesses. Yeah. I can't wait till we see the track list. Cherry says actors are easier not to miss. Right. We don't see them as much as we see idols. That's exactly what I was saying. So, I don't know if anyone out there is sad. Of course, some people could be sad about actors enlisting, but I feel like it's not as sad, but still hope he does okay and comes back soon. Yeah. Hi Tiff says, finally Friday and I could join your live again. Whoa, that's right. Well, I totally forgot today is Friday. Okay. yeah, it's the weekend, guys. Woo. And so so happy to see you on this live as well, but also because a big announcement was made today. So yeah, welcome, Tiff. MCal says, I was really false hoping that Wano releases the single album and then a mini album right before he enlists. It's possible. That's not impossible, girlfriend. That's still possible. Because doesn't Wano have a contract that he has to wait 6 months before he releases another mini album? That's right. So, girlfriend, I'm not sure what exactly is the case anymore. So I remember him saying that like in his contract he cannot like release albums very quickly. That's why he has to wait a long time because he's not allowed to release a new album quickly. He says something like that. But then this year it's totally different, So he released Eye on You February, then Crazy 4 months later, and then now Bittersweet is also 4 months later. So what the heck is going on? So it's weird. It's weird, and also it's the first time I see a not Starship because I've has already done 3 albums already, and they're not even 1 year old yet. And so, anyways, but it's my first time seeing like MX/Wano. They to have a comeback 3 times in a year. Usually they only do 2 comebacks a year, but then Wano for the first time, see him do 3 comebacks this year. And then with Gion though, he did his debut, and then this would be his only like comeback this year, I'm pretty sure. And then MX though, they only released 1 album this year so far. And so that's usually the case. It's like only maximum 2 comebacks or 2 albums. 2 albums in 1 year. But then right now Wano has done what I didn't think was possible, but he has released 3 albums this year so far. So so that's weird. Okay, so I also don't know what exactly is going on with his contract if they're allowing this every 4 months. I don't know. It's always a mystery, as always. I don't get it either. Cherry says, I have seen other dramas of Kang Tae-ho. He's an okay actor, but I think he can do better. Good to know. Thanks for letting me know. MCal says, because I feel like Wano wouldn't let a single album be his last. Oh yeah. Right. That's a good point. But then, we can't help but think why he titled this Bittersweet, which, kind of feels like a farewell album in some sense. But I was wondering, was Crazy gonna be the last album? Because first of all, it didn't really have a goodbye feel to it, but I still wanted to prepare just in case if it was gonna be the last album, but he just didn't really make it seem that way. But then this time though, Bittersweet, that's really like really, what's the word, really evidence of like feeling like, oh, this is the last album, but we don't know. So like even after he enlists in the military, he could still release another album. So let's not think too much about it. I don't want to like guess at all about their enlistment and like when's their last album. Like I thought this Shape of Love MX album, that seemed like their last album. It was like so many things happening in that album. It really seemed like the last one, but now I'm not too sure. Now I'm not too sure. They could come back in November. So I don't know anymore. So yeah, so that's the thing. I just don't want to like guess anymore. It just seems like really, really random. It's like maybe they plan something, but then it changes last minute, which is totally typical in the K-pop industry. Like change things suddenly last minute, and so who knows? What's gonna happen is 1,000% unpredictable. So let's not try to guess anything. It's really gonna be random these next few days, and let's just prepare it whenever we can. Yeah. um Cherry says, goodness, what is with Wano's contract? Like, what kind of contract did he sign? We all don't know, guys. We all don't know. It's weird. It's weird. Yeah. Sarah says it was something with the US team, I think. Right. Again, mystery. Yeah. Sarah says, I am pretty sure Wano solved that issue. Oh, okay. Okay, I hope so. Okay. 15 says maybe he wants to make his last album before he enlists a full album. Well, who knows? Who knows? Tiff says, I think as long as Ashley doesn't take charge of his album promos, then we are safe. Yeah, I agree. Let's hope that doesn't happen. Yeah. And didn't have to wait for 6 months to release the next one. Yeah, got that right. So Tiff, you're exactly right. As long as those things don't happen, I want to assume we'll be just fine. Yeah. Cherry says, at Sierra, you're right. It had something to do with his USA contract. Right. And I wonder, did that USA contract expire by now? Maybe if that's why things started changing. I don't know, but again, questions, right? Questions. Cherry says, I think the USA contract is done. Yeah. I wonder. Yeah. 15 says, maybe you guys noticed this. Wano kind of likes to show his image same as he was with MX before he leaves. What do you mean by that? What do you mean by like he sometimes shows things like how he was in MX? Is that what you mean? But he's still the same person even right now. Like he's still the same Wano that I've always known ever since. I've known him in Must X. So I'm not sure what you mean, but explain more about that. Don't worry, MK, you can say whatever you want, girlfriend. So she says, sorry to still be on the topic, but I just wanted to ask, when is the last possible chance a Korean male has to enlist, at the end of the year or right before he turns 30? That is a great question. And here's the thing, MCAL. So every time you're not the first one to ask this to me as well. So guys, here's the thing about the law with Korean males enlisting in the military if they are like a singer or like, they are like a big, not this is not a law with like celebrities. So the reason why they can delay their enlistment for as long as possible is because the company writes to the government saying that we really need this person to work with us because they're important for our company, and so we want to delay their enlistment because of, and then they have to prove to them like showing how important they are, which is like a celebrity, I guess. And so that's why usually celebrities, they can delay it for as long as possible because of like their company, like what's the word, applying for it, and then the government has to approve it, and usually I guess they do, and hopefully the company actually proves it correctly, and so that's the case why they can delay it for so long. And so with this delayment, there is a deadline based on age. So the age of when you must enlist, no matter what, like no more delay, like no more excuses. This is the last time, like the final deadline when you must enlist, and that's usually around the age of 30, and that's why you usually see all these celebrities enlist around age 30. Now, when exactly is this final deadline? I have no idea. Because number one, the Korean law always changes. Like I remember before it was like 28. I think the age was like 28 years old, but then now they changed to 30, 31, 32. I heard someone say it's 32 now. So I'm like, I have no idea anymore. So sadly, I do not have the final answer on that because it keeps changing. And then each person is different. So like based on like how long they can delay it because of their birthday, and then the company writing in that we still really need this person to work for us until this time, and then the government will say, okay, fine, this is the final time, you can keep working until this final time, and then have to enlist. So every single person is completely different. Yeah. So that's all to say on that. So in my opinion, based on how everyone is acting, so this is just my opinion. So Wano, he has mentioned like kind of like vaguely that, yeah, because I'm running out of time. He says I'm running out of time, so I need to, I can't do certain things. So surely he's enlisting any day now. Okay, any day now. And so for now, we know that he has scheduled up until October, November because of this comeback. But then after that, we're not too sure. We're not too sure. And then MX guys, they say it vaguely all the time as well. Even Juhani says, I'm gonna be enlisting soon, and he said this like 3-4 months ago. So but I don't know when it's soon, right? So he said I'm enlisting soon, but it's been 3-4 months since he said that. So yeah, so all of them except for I am, they should be enlisting soon, but we have no idea when exactly, and we just have to keep waiting until they let us know. Yeah, so that, I know that was a very, very long explanation, but I hope MCal that explains for you that we really don't know when is the deadline, but we really are just best to assume it's going to happen any day now. Yeah, just that's all I can say on that. Yeah. Fatine says, I mean his fashion. Oh, his fashion! His fashion has been looking like MX stuff. I didn't realize that, really? Interesting. Hey, by the way, wasn't it weird to see him wear earrings? I am so used to Wano not wearing earrings, but then in the past V lives, he was wearing earrings. I'm like, why is he suddenly wearing earrings? So yeah, like, are you guys the same as me? Like, haven't we not seen him with earrings for the longest time? So but yeah, I was very curious about that. But I wonder if like something, yeah, he's just wanting to, I don't know. Yeah, I find that interesting. Cherry says, I feel Wano is the same, but he is a bit different, more carefree, has set boundaries, and also more compassionate somehow. Girlfriend, I understand you. Like, I think there were pros and cons of like how Wano changed after he left Monster X. The biggest con is that I miss seeing him be friendly and brotherly with the other 6 guys. So I always miss that about him. So we still never see that about him. But other than that, we see him as like an independent guy, alone most of the time, but he really like has shown maturity from it. And then yeah, he also yeah, more compassionate, more carefree and things like, yeah, I totally agree. So yeah, pros and cons. But yeah, I feel you. Tiff says, wow, this is interesting. I always wonder about the enlistment because some idols enlisted earlier. That's right, Tiff. That's right, Tiff. So like, even though there's a final deadline, but of course, people can enlist early if they want to do it early. And so, by the way, guys, the regular person, so if you're not a celebrity, the regular person, you enlist in the military after you graduate after you graduate high school. After you graduate high school, and then you will get the letter about enlisting. But if you want to apply to like get it delayed, like if you're studying to become a doctor, or if you need to like go to school, or you have to do like some kind of like competition, I don't know. So like, of course, there are lots of exceptions normal people can do to apply if they want to delay, but usually the average Korean man, they do their military enlistment in their early 20s. So just FYI about that. But every single person, even regular Korean guys, all of them could enlist in different times as well. And so yeah, so singers, yeah, if they want to enlist earlier than 30, of course they can. Yeah. So that's all I'll say about it. By the way, can I tell you guys an interesting fact? Because I didn't know this until my friend told me. But if you're studying to become a doctor, you can delay, your enlistment until you finish your doctor work. But then when you go do your military duty, you have to be a military doctor, which makes sense. And because you're studying to become a doctor and you delayed it for so long. And so when you go into the military, you do doctor work in the military, And so yeah, so FYI, Korean doctors in the military, they serve the military as a doctor. So I just think that's very cool and very smart. And also it should be that way, So yeah, so I just thought that's very interesting. So, but yeah, so FYI, yeah, the military, don't think of it as like something difficult or hard to do. Like my friend's boyfriend, his military duty was being a translator because he knows multiple languages. And so yeah, they assigned him to be a translator. Now he told me it wasn't fun. I mean, being a translator, I'm sure it's not fun in the military, right? But they saw that because he was multilingual, they made him be a translator. And so yeah, so they're very, very like, they really make sure that whatever you are good at, you do that as in the military as your duty. And even better if like you're skilled at it and like you like doing it, I hope. So yeah, so guys, don't worry about it. I still feel like guys that go to the military is not as bad. So I hope that no one has like a bad impression of like, oh, they're gonna live through a hard life in the military. Like I'm sure Shawnee was fine too. He's in social services. That's like one of the easiest ones you can do in the military. And so yeah, he's perfectly fine. And then we'll see what the other guys end up doing. And yeah. So I really am curious, how their military life will be later. So Yeah. So we'll see. Anyway, sorry, I need a not rant, but I just love sharing fun facts. Okay, so let's keep going. Um, uh, Cherry says, "Oh, Wano's fashion is sort of the same, but he goes for comfortable clothes more often than not these days." Right, right, I agree on that. Yeah, Cherry says he has said before he likes the comfortable clothes because he is constantly working out. That's right, and comfortable clothes to him is even him just wearing the shortest shorts ever. And as long as he's comfortable, you go one, okay? But I think he's like I think that's very like bold of him that he loves to wear such short shorts. But he's always been like that. Even in Monster X, I always think that's like very interesting thing about him. But yeah, he definitely prefers comfortable clothes, of course. Yeah. MCow says, "Thank you. You're welcome, girlfriend." Yeah. Thank you for explaining that because I never really knew. Of course not. I don't know how you could find out this information on your own. In all honesty, she says, "I always heard different pieces of info." Yeah. Thank you. You're very welcome. Yeah. I don't know what info is out there for you guys to find out. But yeah, my info is just what I hear from like my Korean friends. But of course, it's not 100% accurate because I don't know anyone who's a celebrity, of course. So I don't really know how they go through it. But it's just my sense of like based on how like the regular Korean men go through the military duties. That seems like what happens. Yeah. Jerry says, "Wano, can you give us one full album before you and Liz?" Wouldn't that be great? That would be great. All right, we'll see. We'll see if it happens. Sarah says, "Him wearing earrings was surprising." Oh my gosh, I'm glad you agree with me. Right? And then I remember you guys say like he's allergic to some metal, so that's why he wouldn't wear some earrings. But then maybe those earrings he was wearing, he's not allergic to. But yeah, right. I was like, wow, I haven't seen you wear earrings in like forever. Yeah, and also I'm surprised his ear hole didn't close up. That's if you don't wear earrings for a long time, it should close up. But then some people don't close it. But FYI, for me, if I like don't wear earrings for like 1 or 2 days, the hole would like quickly close up. I don't know why. If maybe my skin is just like very good at regenerating. I don't know. But so yeah, so I need to always like wear earrings no matter what. So yeah, so I found that very surprising. His ear holes are completely fine. Sarah says maybe he filmed something. Sarah, that's a good guess. Yeah. Tip says prevent ear holes from closing. Prevent. Yeah, I was just saying that, guys. We're like psychic. Yeah. I wonder if maybe he just wanted to wear it to make sure his ear hole didn't close. I guess. Yeah. But still, I still find it impressive. He didn't wear earrings for like months. And his ear hole still didn't close. So yeah. But anyways, yeah, maybe it's just the rare times he wears an earring so that the hole would not close up. Yeah. Again, these are good guesses, guys. Yeah. Sierra crying. Why are you crying? Okay. Fatine says, yeah, that's what I mean actually, because he said before his allergies became worse. Do you mean with jewelry allergy? Right. So but then why? Unless maybe those earrings he got are like non-allergenic or like at least to him, so maybe, but then I wonder if we'll see him keep wearing earrings or not. We'll wait and see. But yeah, I was surprised. Yeah. Cherry says, true, him wearing earrings was a surprise. Right. I'm glad I'm not the only one. It's been a while since he wore any kind of earrings. He doesn't wear it because of his allergies. Yeah, right. It's weird. Reina says, Wano still shows his brotherly love affection, but now it's towards his dancers. That's right. The dancers have said it's because he treats them as brothers that they have formed a close relationship. Girl, Wano is an introvert, but he deep down is like a 1000% extrovert. It's so interesting. But yeah, so he really likes people, and like he really like wants I don't know how to explain that anymore. But yeah, so like just like how that's how like he builds such good relationships with the MX guys, and so like it was just natural for him that he would be like that with the dancers as well. So I think that's just Wano's great personality, that he's just really good like that. So yeah, and I still believe Wano is still friends with the MX guys. I refuse to believe that he's not friends with them. Okay, so I'm feel he's still friends with them. Yeah, and they still talk, and like I still believe they still have a good relationship. Cherry says Wano does have impeccable taste in fashion. Sometimes it's simple, other times it's comfortable, and sometimes downright rebellious. Right. In my opinion, I am not interested in Wano's fashion. But here's the thing: I'm not interested in any of their fashion. So I just feel like they just dress as like regular men, but which I'm fine with. Like I'm glad they are not like weird fashion. None of them ever dress weirdly. So I appreciate that they just all dress like normal Korean men, and I'm glad you guys like it too. And so yeah, but I never think much about it. Just as long as they look normal and cute and handsome, that's good enough for me. And also simple. I also like it when it's just simple, nice and clean looking. I mean, it's not like clean versus dirty, but like just like neat looking. That's what I mean. Yeah, just neat looking. Yeah. That's good for me. Yeah. Cherry says no. My dad has piercings, and he hasn't worn any kind of earrings for years, and it hasn't closed. I don't know what, guys. That is so weird. Wait, hold on. Maybe that's normal. Okay, sorry. Maybe that's normal. Maybe I'm the weird one. Like I really don't understand why even after a few days my ear hole would close up. So it's and I've pierced my ears. When did I pierce my ears? In elementary school, like fourth grade, fourth grade. Yeah. So in the middle of elementary school, that's when I pierced my ears. And like even now, I'm 32 years old. After a few days, it would close up. So I don't know. Maybe my skin is weird. Maybe. Okay. So I want to assume I'm the weird one. But yeah, thanks, guys. So yeah, based on Cherry's dad, maybe Wano is the same way, and like the ear hole would never close for years. That's wild to me. Okay. Um. Sherry says it's an old pair of earrings too. Maybe it's one of the metals he's not allergic to. So it's an old pair of earrings. Okay, and most likely a metal he's not allergic to, and then he just decided to wear it. Maybe just to make sure his ear hole is fine. Maybe, but I wonder if that's going to be long term. But let's wait and see. But thanks for that information. Yeah. MCAS says, if I had legs like Wano, though, girl, you just made a good point. Yeah, if I had, yeah, she said, if I had legs like Wano, I would wear short shorts all the time. You know what? You just made a good point. You just made a good point. I did not think about that. His legs are amazing. That's right. Of course, his legs are amazing. But yeah, but I never thought of like, yeah, like having amazing legs like that. You should wear short shorts all the time. That's right. Why did I think about that? I just only think of like, wow, those are really short. That's the only thing I can notice. Like, wow, those are so short, but you still look great, of course. But I was like, wow, that's so short. And like also that he's so like brave to like go out and like wearing such shorts. And so yeah, but yeah, he should be with legs like that. You make a good point. Got that right. Sarah says when he is close to someone, he really puts his whole heart into it. Got that right. Cherry says, I saw a post saying it's one of his old earrings that he used to wear during MX days. Wow, those are really old earrings. Okay, good to know. And then why he decided to wear them now? Who knows? Yeah. Cherry says, Chrissy, you would stop Gion from wearing his sweaters. Why would I stop him? Why? Did he wear a sweater that I don't like? Did he wear a sweat? So, the only things that I didn't like about his outfits, that brown shirt, but that's not his clothes. So like let me think about the clothes that he usually wears. I'm not a fan of his glasses. Like it looks okay on him, but I'm not a huge. Okay, no. Let's think about clothes. Sorry. I don't like him in skinny jeans. That's one thing I don't like about it. But skinny jeans, nothing bad about skinny jeans. Of course not. But because Gion is already so skinny and that he's wearing skinny jeans to like emphasize how skinny he is, I'm just not a fan of that. So I hope he stops wearing skinny jeans. But also in general, I think any guy wearing skinny jeans is kind of weird, isn't it? Like, I would prefer guys to just look, thick. Isn't that more ideal than looking like a stick? So yeah, so I just would like to see them like burly. Yeah, just burly is more preferred for me than skinny. So yeah, so that's one fashion thing I would say to Gion is stop wearing skinny jeans. But if he likes them, what can we do? But yeah, I wish they don't wear skinny jeans. But yeah, I wonder why you mentioned sweaters. Let me know why you say that. Cherry says Gion has too many cardigans and sweaters. That's right. He does, but he looks great in all of them. I don't see any issue with them. He looks fine. Just is way better than skinny jeans, that's for sure. Cherry says it's not just me. She said he wears really short shorts. Glad you guys agree with me, right? Yeah, his shorts are so short. Like I sometimes do wear shorts, I sometimes do, but then I feel a bit insecure. I'm like, I don't think, because also as a female as well. So I'm like, I think these are like way too short. And so yes, but Wano, like he doesn't have to be afraid, of course. And so yeah. Yeah. So, anyways, yeah. So I'm glad you guys agree with me. Like, yeah, they're so short, but he's fine. Yeah, of course. Cherry says Gian doesn't have a good sense of fashion. No, don't be sorry to Gian. He knows it too. Okay, he always knows it. So yeah, his sense of fashion is like just a normal guy, But I'm okay with that. I personally just I don't know how a guy can have a good sense of fashion. In all honesty, like I can't even think of someone who I think has good sense of fashion. I mean, out of all the MX guys, I don't know. I don't know. Don't make me choose. And so I feel like all of them just dress as like normal guys. And so Kian is like the most basic of them all. The most basic. But I mean, I don't complain because it's good to be normal than weird. You know what I mean? And so yeah, so I'm perfectly fine as long as he stays normal. I'm happy. Yeah, yeah. Um, Cherry says, just don't wear skinny jeans. Yeah, yeah. So that's the only complaints I have about for now. For now, if I think of more, I'll let you guys know. But yeah, not wearing skinny jeans. And like this is for me for all men. Okay, like okay, I'm sorry about this. If you're a man, I'm sorry. But this is me for all men. I hope men stop wearing sandals. Okay, so but I think this is just me. I think this is just me because I don't like looking at feet. So I really just don't like looking at anyone's feet. And so for females, like they usually, wear like sandals or like showing their feet usually. And so I just deal with it as like, females like to do that. But then men's feet are usually so ugly. Okay, I'm so sorry to men out there. I'm so sorry, but they're usually so ugly. So I hope that men stop wearing sandals. I wish, but I know, they need to have they want their feet to breathe, which I understand, but it's just, it's just I don't like to see your feet. But that's why I usually try to look up. It's like I try not to look down, just only look up. Don't look at people's feet. But anyways, MX feet, they're not terrible. They're not terrible. I have to admit they're not terrible, but I still don't like looking at them. And so yeah, so I hope they just don't wear sandals. So that's just my personal thing. But in general, skinny jeans, I just don't like to see them emphasize how skinny they are, and then also just to not see their feet, and I will be perfectly happy. um Lulu, girl, we are okay. We have been off topic for a while, but we are just getting into that conversation. So you have good timing, girlfriend. So Lulu says hi, everyone. I don't think Ian is a burly guy. He is not burly at all. Yeah, but I'm hoping he will one day. Okay. Between him and Minhyuk, they have become the skinny members. That's exactly right. Exactly right. Kian's college fashion has to go. That's right. I don't know why he likes the college fashion so much. Yeah. I mean, thankfully he still looks young enough to pull it off, but I personally think you graduate college like I don't know 8 years ago or something. So it's been a while since he graduated college, and I'm like yeah, I hope you stop that look as well. So yeah, that's also another thing, Lou. Like I can deal with it, of course, but I feel like as he gets older, like stop this college look. Yeah. Yeah, I feel you. And then Lulu says, I completely agree with Sam. Oh my gosh, I'm so glad you agree with me. Yeah. Again, no hate on anyone's feet. I just don't want to look at them, Okay, so anyways, Lulu says, I completely agree with sandals. Don't wear them if you don't pedicure. Girl, I understand. I understand. So I appreciate when people, want to make their feet pretty, but I have to admit, I think I hate feet so much. Sometimes when I see people with pedicure, sometimes I still don't like to see their feet. So I think just the way feet look like just really grosses me out, and so but pedicure sometimes does make it better, of course. And so yeah, I agree with Lulu. I commend people that are so brave to want to show off their ugly feet, or maybe they don't think they have ugly feet, who knows. And so I commend them for having having guts to do that. But I'm just like, oh, just it's just so hard. That's why I hate summer even more, because everyone's like showing their feet, and I'm just like, oh my gosh. Let me try to move on. Okay, so Jerry says, I hate when men wear sandals. I am so glad I'm not alone, guys. And again, no hate to any men out there, but we prefer no sandals. Yeah. I mean, I get sometimes when it's really hot. Yeah. You can't wear shoes, but sandals are just no. Yeah. I understand, girl. I understand. Just thank you so much for understanding me. And again, sorry to men out there, but just you know personally for me, I don't even wear sandals either, because I don't like showing my feet as well. I don't hate my feet, but in general I just don't like looking at feet. And also I'm very insecure of like people like looking at my feet and probably judging me, just like how I judge other people's feet, you know what I mean? And so I'm just like, I prefer just to never show my feet in public. So even in the summertime, I still only wear canvas shoes, and I am perfectly fine. My feet are still, they're not suffering. I even wear socks in the summertime. Okay, I still am perfectly fine wearing closed shoes even when the weather gets hot, because yeah, I just really never want to show my feet, and also I don't want my feet to get dirty as well while walking out in the dirty pavement. Okay, so anyways, yeah, I hope you guys understand me. So I hope that yeah, feet only keep indoors and it's all good. Yeah. Jerry says Shanu has a basic sense of fashion. He mostly wears jeans and a t-shirt. He is so basic, but he dresses appropriate for his age. At least I feel like he does, and I commend him on that. Yeah. Jerry says I wear heels all the time so my feet doesn't look that bad. You go, buddy, you go. But again, yeah, I like I said, I don't care too much about females, because usually they show their feet, but even though usually they take care of their feet better than men, at least. And so yeah, you guys, like, don't worry about your feet, but like, if I ever meet you and your feet is showing, I'm just gonna do my best to not look at them, but I'm not gonna mention it to you, of course. And so yeah, so you guys do whatever you want. This is just my personal weird opinion, that's all. Cherry says I always have my toenails painted. At least you like, if you're wearing shoes, that shows your feet, and you make sure your feet look pretty, that's even better. Okay, but you don't have to just do what's comfortable for you. But just FYI, like, it's like everyone's looking at your feet, and it's like, okay, anyways, I'm sure you're fine. Okay, so guys, it's almost midnight. Okay, like, of course, what I say never happens. Okay, but I want to believe we can do this quickly. We're gonna talk about the schedule, and then that's it for today's midnight chatting. And of course, I'm gonna see you guys like pretty soon. Okay, because look at this schedule. All right, guys, we got a lot to look forward to. Okay, so September 27, Tuesday. So that is 4 days from now. Okay, not bad. So 4 days from now. That's right after Mondeva's birthday. Did they do that on purpose? They might have done that on purpose. Interesting. So right after Mondeva's birthday. So that means I'm gonna see you guys for Mondeva's birthday. Of course, we're gonna celebrate together. Okay, so I'll see you guys for Mondeva's birthday, and then the day after, we're gonna do midnight chatting, because that's when the track list drops. Of course, we have to talk about it when the track list drops. Okay, so yeah, September 27th. See you guys there, track list. And then 2 days later, September 29th, is the mood sampler. Now, I can't remember past mood sample. No, I remember, yeah, for Crazy, I think it was really good. No, it wasn't. It blew me away. How can I forget? That's right. Crazy mood samplers were so amazing. Okay, so I have high expectations as always. Wano, you better deliver. Okay, so yeah, so I'll be very, very excited for September 29th to see what this mood sampler is. And then first day of October 1st, which is a Saturday, then we get concept photo number 1. Okay, and then so we're gonna be like, oh, this is how it's going to look like. And then the day after, October 2nd, concept film for number 1. And then 2 days later, October 4th, Angel Day. That's also when we're going to listen to Hyungwon's new song. Oh my gosh, yeah, guys. I just thinking about our future, and also like how I'm going to deal with the schedule and stuff. It's okay. We're going to be fine. I'm going to be fine. We're all going to be fine. Okay, but just FYI, we're going to be so busy. Okay, so yeah, October 4th. Hyungwon song, and then we're also going to see concept photo number 2. At least it's just a photo. So I think we'll be actually I'm thinking maybe I don't have to do it on each day. Maybe I'll just wait until the concept film comes out so that we could talk about the photo and film together. I think that would be better, and also that would make me not be so busy. Okay, so I'm thinking I'll do that. But given it's the same day as Hyungwon's song, maybe we could talk about it briefly, but that day, let's just keep it to like Hyungwon's song release, and then AB6. I want to do the reaction video to AB6 title song. So yeah, let's just keep that as for October 4th, and then the day after, October 5th, we can talk about the photos and the film number 2 together. Let's do that. Okay, we're gonna do that. Okay, and then nothing on Joohoney's birthday. Are we surprised? Of course not. They have to have done that, but that's just weird. Okay, that's just weird given number 1 and number 2, they only have 1 day break in between them. But then number 3, suddenly we jump from October 5th and to October 9th. 4 days? Why did you make us wait 4 days for concept number 3? But kind of weird is right after Joohoney's birthday. That's weird. Okay, so anyway, so we have to wait a while for number 3. But then October 9th, that is Hangul Day, Korean language day. So that's interesting, but that's a Sunday. And so we see concept film number 3. And then October 10th, Monday, is when we see concept film number 3. Interesting. Isn't that interesting? It's interesting. Okay. So anyway, so that means for sure 3 versions of the album. Like we're not surprised. Okay, so 3 versions, and then the day after, October 11th, is the music video teaser. We'll see how that goes. But this is very interesting, though. Music video teaser is the 11th, but then the 12th, we get Bittersweet clip number 1, and then 13th, Bittersweet clip number 2. Now, that's kind of weird. That's kind of weird because usually the last thing in the schedule would be the MV teaser. No, MV teaser, and then track list, the album preview. That's right. What? Okay, so then this Bittersweet clip number 1, number 2, I want to assume must be previews of the songs then. It must be. But also this makes me think, is the title song called Bittersweet? Because why is it called Bittersweet clip? Who knows? For now, I'm still assuming, no, not assuming, sorry. For sure that's the name of the album, but not sure, if that's also the title track. And so anyways, 12, 13, Bittersweet clip number 1 and 2, and then October 14, Friday, the album release. Oh my gosh. But I'm ready, but I'm like thinking, oh my gosh, we're gonna be so exhausted for these next 3 weeks, but it's okay. And also within these 3 weeks, I'm pretty sure then it's gonna be like announcement of when Gion's solo comeback is gonna be. Like he said on private messages today that he just said there's not a lot I can spoil for now, but I'll spoil when the teasers come out. And he just said that the song and the music video is good. That's all he said. It's just really good, and that's all he said. And so I'm sure it is. So I'm expecting that Gion's solo comeback will be fine, but I'm more expecting that one back, if it's not better, then don't hesitate. Guys, I know I shouldn't have this high expectation, but I told you guys, I can't handle one anymore. Okay, so like I can't bring this down after Don't Hesitate. Okay, I can't bring this expectation down. This is the way it is. He brought this on himself. Okay, and so I'm just gonna deal with it. And if it doesn't match to Don't Hesitate, don't worry about it. Okay, and again, I'm kind of a strong critic as well, so so I'm having this high expectation, but I'm gonna do my best to control it. Okay, and then for Gion's solo comeback, it's just like a normal expectation. Like we'll see what happens when it comes out. So by the way, I've already thought of a hashtag for Gion's solo comeback. Like how 1-0 comeback is one back, and so I was thinking about it, and I decided maybe I should call it Ham Shark Back. What do you guys think? Isn't it better than KH back, which was my contender last time? So I really, it's just so awkward to call it KH back, even though I think that's better than Gi back at least. But I was just thinking, since I love the name Ham Shark that I made to call his merch Ham Shark, and so I just decided, how about that does represent him anyway, and let's just call it Ham Shark Back. Isn't that so cute? I wanted to call it Shark Back, but then I didn't want people to think, am I talking about a shark's back? Because that's really ambiguous, right? And so I decided Ham Shark Back. People should clearly know, if you're a Gion fan, that you would know that I'm talking about Gion, and so that's for now the hashtag Ham Shark Back. But if you guys think of something better, please let me know. We still have some time until his comeback schedule comes out, but for now, that's the hashtag I'm planning for him, Ham Shark Back. So that's all to say. I don't think there's anything else to talk about, and it's 4 minutes left until midnight, so I believe we're good. Ending comments, go. Ending comments away, and I'll see you guys again very, very soon. It's 3 days away until Monde's birthday, so guys, lots of things to do later. See you guys then. Cherry says, we always get sidetracked, as always. Like, I still can't believe I've been talking for 1 hour and 13 minutes. I really thought surely, but this is still kind of short, as you guys know. This is still kind of short, but we are now ending now, even with all the sidetracks. Let's go, guys. Sarah says, always, it. And then Cherry says, probably on purpose. It's all good. And then Cherry says, it's all very exciting. Yes, indeed. Cherry says, that's a long gap. Sorry. Long gap between number 2. This guy. Okay. So between concert phone number 2 and number 3. The one who just posted on Instagram right now, because sometimes it's delayed for me. Okay. Wait, this was posted 4 minutes ago. It's okay. Wow. Wait. This was when he was in Thailand. Oh my gosh, guys. That was when he was in Thailand. That's a nice hotel room. But good that he posted this now so that people don't stalk him. No, he was in a very nice hotel room. Oh. Okay. And yeah, that's all he posted, just these 3 photos. Okay. How cute. Oh my god, did you really put your shoes on top of the bed? But then again, it's a hotel. It's okay. I'm like, I just, for me, it's like cleanliness. Like that's just, ugh, why would you do that? Okay, that's all. Oh my gosh, I am just post on story. What? Did you guys see that? Okay, yeah, this is his story for today. Yeah, just the clouds looking nice. Okay. I am doesn't post on Instagram often, but yeah, but also I do not get notified when they post on Insta story. So that's annoying as always. But anyways, yeah, that's it. Is that, I hope I didn't miss anyone. I don't think so, right? Hold on. I did not see him post this. He just posted this 1 minute ago. Okay. 10. What the heck are you doing? Okay, he just posted this 1 minute ago. Okay, 1 second. So he posted this sign of a dog pooping. Okay. So I assume this was in Thailand, and I assume the sign was put here saying that dogs can poop in this area. I assume that's what it's for. He must have thought it was a cute sign, so he okay. And also, wow, this guy, he posted the schedule 4 minutes ago. Buddy, why are you late? Unless he's watching me, guys. I don't know what to think anymore. Just weird coincidences like this happen, but it's okay. I realize in my life weird coincidences happen all the time. Like FYI, actually, wait. This is kind of a personal. No. Just sorry, that was a personal story. But weird coincidences happen in my life, even when it comes to 101 and Monster X. So I think I'm just full of coincidences. So yeah. Anyways, I still. But if they ever find my videos, that's just. I don't want to think about it. So, anyways, Wano, thank you for joining us while we were talking about you. So that's really nice of you to join us. That's so interesting, though. Why is his schedule like in black and white? That's weird. Why is it black and white? I don't know. I don't know what to say about that. Okay, interesting. Oh yeah, I didn't see if he wrote any comments. So sorry. Yeah. So the hotel, there's no like description on it, and then for the schedule, it just it just says oh guys, I didn't realize this. I should have known this, but they wrote the time. I forgot that they wrote the time in the description, and so Wano also wrote the time here, October 14th, 1 p.m. Korea time. Yeah, because of USA stuff, right? And so in USA, like Eastern time, October 14th, 12 a.m. Eastern time, that's when his album is gonna drop. So yeah, guys, I'll see you October 14th at 1 p.m. Korea time. Yeah. So we'll see what happens. Yeah. Okay. And then for the dog poop sign, there was no comments as well. So Wano, are you still posting stuff? Anything else happen? No, we're good. Okay. Yeah. No one else posted anything at all, right? I don't think so. But it's so weird how like sometimes their posts I don't see a notification. So anyways, right now it's midnight. Welcome to September 24th, 2022 here in Korea. And we end with Wano's Instagram post. Thanks, buddy, for joining us at near the end. Weird timing as always, but we shall go, guys. So this concludes everything. But of course, let me finish you guys' comments, and then we will go. Yeah. So Cherry's saying that's a long gap. Yeah, I know. Again, it's really weird. I mean, because it's not even a Korean holiday. Like the Korean holiday is October 9th, which is Korean Language Day, but he's releasing a teaser on that day. So I don't know. That's weird. Yeah, but also interesting. It's right before Juani's birthday. So, anyways, that was just very interesting. Yeah. Lulu says, what do you think they will do on Monbebe Day? Yeah, September 26th. So usually on Fan Cafe, they will announce like some events that we can do and like just whatever you want to do. And then they will pick winners afterwards. So I know they would do that. And then maybe like a hashtag thing and then showing like photos and stuff on like messages that Monster X members write. So yeah, but usually the MX guys will do a V Live on Monbebe birthday. And so they will be back in Korea on September 26th. And hopefully they're not busy on that day, but who knows? And so last year they were busy on September 26th, so they did their V-Live party on September 25th. I remember they would do that, but surely September 26th, that's when they would do the V-Live because that's when they come back from Thailand technically. Like, yeah, they will be in Korea on that day. So yeah, that's all I assume will happen on September 26th. Nothing too big. That's my guess. Nothing too big, but I'll celebrate with you guys on September 26th. So see you guys there. Tiff says, what's mood sampler? Oh, she says, did they do it for previous albums? I might have forgotten. Yes, they did, girlfriend. So I don't know if they call it a mood sampler. So hold on. Let's see. What did they call it? I can't remember, but it was similar to a mood sampler. So what would they call it? Let me just look up Wano facade and see if it shows up. Yeah. Okay. They called it a concept film. My bad. So these were the concept films that blew me away. My bad. But girlfriend. So Tiff. So mood sampler. MX has done that in the past. So let me show an example of a mood. I actually show it on my phone. 1 second. Let me show an example of a mood sampler they did for Rush Hour, but I don't think they did it for Love. Right, guys? Correct me if I'm wrong, but I can't remember if they did a mood sampler for Love. For some reason that doesn't spark my memory, but I remember for sure Rush Hour they did a mood sampler. So 1 second. So then is this technically Wano's first mood sampler? But I could have sworn he did it before. All of our memories are being jumbled, especially when it's involved Monster X and so as you can see here, No Limit, they had 2 mood samplers like that. And so the first mood sampler was amazing. So this one I recommend. Oh, 1 second. This one. Oops. Oh no, it's just really dark. Sorry. Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry. Hold on, let me bring that up. Oh my gosh. 1 second. Okay. Hopefully you can see better now. That's I Am. Yeah. So this was not in the music video. They legit filmed all this just for this. It just, it's not even in the music video. Yeah. Just them looking, I don't know, really, like how the mood is for Rush Hour, Yeah, everyone looks amazing. And like the song and stuff. How exciting, right? So exciting. So that's what a mood sampler is, but which is kind of like a concept film, yet not really, because this was not in the music video. So that's what kind of thing we're gonna see of Wano. So it's not really related to the song or the album. It's like something like completely new, and like they call it a mood sampler. Yeah, it's weird. But I'm looking forward to it. As long as it blows me away, that's all that matters. I really hope surely it's gonna blow me away and it's gonna be awesome. Oh, well, what you sent me? Okay, 1 second. Someone sent me something. Ooh. This guy. Okay. Not okay. I'm not talking about one. Okay, so I think I don't know if you want me to mention you, but someone here DM me this because I just said this about Wano's shoes on the bed. And so Mingyu from Team Wano, I don't know which guy he is. I don't know any of their names. I'm so sorry, but he's from Team Wano, and he wrote a comment saying wearing shoes and going on the you can't do that. You can't do that, Hyung, older brother, wearing shoes and going on the bed. That's exactly what I just said. Okay, so anyways, so I just dropped something. It's okay. So I'm glad that someone who's friends with Wano says that to him. Thank you, Minkyu, for telling him. But I assume Wano did that just for the photo. I want to assume he wasn't being really dirty. But yeah, I think but the thing is, like, Korean culture, like, I'm sure you guys know, like, I don't know if it's like only in Korea. I'm sure other cultures do it, but at least in Korea, it's a huge thing. Never ever wear shoes when you go into someone's house. Like, I know some it always weirds me out when in other countries you guys are okay wearing shoes when going to someone's house. I'm like, oh my gosh, I can never. Okay, I can never. And so anyways, because I grew up, with a Korean mom, of course we never wore shoes in the house. And so so that's like never ever can do that. Like it's like really like off-putting to see that, wearing shoes when going to someone's house. But then especially don't ever wear shoes when getting on top of a bed as well. And so it's just a thing, it's like a Korean thing. And so so he's Mingyu is like being a typical Korean, as he should, as a Korean. And so anyways, that's just hilarious to me, like, thinking the same. Yeah, anyways, moving on. But anyways, Tip, I helped you with what the mood sampler is going to be. Fatine says Japan fan meeting is, I can't remember when it's Japan fan, but it's on his schedule. Let me just look that up right now. 1 second. 1 second. 10 Fan Cafe schedule. October 7 and 8. You are exactly right, girlfriend. Wait a second. That's why. I'm so sorry. Because I don't memorize his schedule. I'm so sorry. I knew it was the first week of October, but I didn't know the exact date. So I apologize. I apologize. That's why we have a gap between concept 2 and 3. But you know what? You know what? That doesn't really make sense. Okay, sorry. That doesn't really make sense. Just because he's in Japan, they don't release the teasers just because he's in Japan. Like, why does that matter? Why does Wano have to be in Korea to release teasers of his comeback? Never mind. That doesn't make sense. Okay, so this makes no sense. Why, when he goes to Tokyo, they can't. What? Okay, oh, sorry. Okay, sorry. I'm like losing my mind. Okay. So whatever is the reason, because he's going to Japan. Okay, so anyway, so that makes sense. So October 5th is the last teaser, and then we get a break from 6, 7, 8, and he's in Japan 7, 8, and so that's why we get the teasers again on October 9th when he comes back to Korea, I assume. I don't know. But then usually he stays in the country a few days after he finishes his schedule, so whatever. I don't know. Maybe a staff who's in charge of the teaser stuff, maybe that person is going to Japan and like they can't do teaser stuff while they're in Japan or something, or whatever. Just Highline Starship is they don't ever make sense. Okay, so anyways, thank you, Fatine, for letting me know. That's probably why we have that gap, but it still doesn't make sense. But that could be the reason. Yes. Okay, moving on. Yeah. Cherry says, that's so freaking weird. Maybe the clips are preview, probably. It could be. Whoa, where did I leave off? I'm so sorry. Sarah says, yeah, he has a fan meeting in Japan. Yeah, October 7, 8. Lulu says, I trust Wano with his songs. Yes, I want to as well. Like, so far, he's been doing great these last few songs, and I want to keep trusting him too. Yes. So Wano, don't disappoint me. Okay, and then Cherry says, Wano has never disappointed us. That's true, Cherry. That's true. But I'm still worried. With me having this high expectation. What if he disappoints me? But okay, I'm gonna hope for the best because he has yet to disappoint us. You're exactly right, guys. Okay, so I want to believe it's gonna be fine. Yeah. Cherry says, that's way better than Cage Back. I'm so happy you say that. Ham Shark Back, right? Okay, I'm glad you like it better. I think I like it better too. Okay, and then Fatine says, totally agree. And then Cherry says, good night, sweet dreams, Chrissy. Thank you for the live. You're very welcome. Thank you as always. I still have not been having great dreams lately, but I hope I have good dreams soon. Thank you very much. You guys as well. Sleep well. Have a good day. And see you guys again soon. And you don't need to thank me. Stop thanking me, but I thank you guys for joining. And we'll see each other again super soon. Lulu says, I like shark fin approaching. Shark fin, but then yeah, the shark fin approaching. Yeah, I like that image too, right? So that's how like Gion's comeback looks and feels like. I totally agree with it. Yeah. So I like that. So I like that image. But yeah, so just Ham Shark Back. Yeah, I think that's still a good hashtag for him. For now, it's still up for change if you guys can think of anything better. But I feel for now this is the best I could think of. Ham Shark Back. Yeah. Cherry says, bye everyone. See you on the next live. Yes, girlfriend. Hope to see you there. And then Cherry says, nice. I like that. And then Sarah says, wait, did he archive more Instagram posts? I don't know why he does that. Why does he do that? I still don't know. But whatever. Wano will do what Wano wants to do. Yeah. We always wonder why he does that, but I don't understand it. Yeah. Cherry says that. So Wano got that right. He changed his bio. One second. Why don't I notice these things? I'm so sorry, guys. Okay. Let me see how his bio looks like. Where are you? Where are you? So he changed it. Oh, let me just cover this part. Okay. Oh no. Okay. So he changed it, saying when Bittersweet is going to be released. Those are the release dates. Yeah. Interesting. As he should. I think that's a great thing to change his bio as. Great. And thank you, Fatine, for letting us know. Sarah says, yeah, I am pretty sure he had 242 posts before he posted today. Wow, interesting. Again, because you are really good with the yeah. She's like Sarah's like more into one, so she would notice all these things. That's really good to know. So thank you for letting us know. Lulu says, dropping at midnight leads me to believe he is trying to adhere to chart on Billboard. Canadian Thanksgiving is on October 14. Get out of here. Okay. That's kind of exciting. Okay. So Yeah, no, we believe that as well. So Lou, watch this on replay once you have time. But yeah, I talked about how I feel about it being released on a Friday, and yeah, so most likely they do this because of adhering to the Billboard chart, and yeah, regarding North America, yeah, whatever. Like other K-pop singers have done this before. I don't know if that really means anything, but just whatever. Yeah, just let them do whatever. But like, I don't care anymore when they release things. But yeah, I'll just see you guys at 1 p.m. on that day. And also, happy Canadian Thanksgiving. Let's celebrate Canadian Thanksgiving on October 14th. Lulu, what should we do to celebrate Canadian Thanksgiving? Because like USA Thanksgiving is like traditional, like turkey, mashed potatoes, what else? Ham, what else? Stuffing. And so yeah, so I wonder what should we do about Canadian Thanksgiving? Let's celebrate it on also one back day. That would be so cute. Also, how cute that Wano's comeback is on Canadian Thanksgiving. That's so fun. Yeah. Cherry says, I always expect him to archive his post before a comeback. Interesting. That's where he usually does that. Isn't he an interesting guy? Yeah. Tiff says, oh, I guess it's his first mood sampler. Thanks for explaining. You're welcome to explain. But yeah, I couldn't remember. I thought maybe he did it once or twice, like in past comebacks. But yeah, now I can't really. Yeah, if what you say is right, that this is his first mood sampler, that's very exciting. Very exciting. So let's wait and see a couple days from now. And you're very welcome, Tiff, of course. Oh, seriously, it's okay. Okay, anytime you guys DM me something, I just always what's the word? What's the word? It's like I don't want to say who it is without asking the permission first. Except I'm not sure how I can ask you without revealing who you are, and so I just leave it all anonymous. So Sarah, thank you. Sarah was the one who sent me the DM about Mingyu saying that to Wano about shoes on the bed. Yeah, just thank you that he basically said exactly what I wanted to say. So thank you, Mingyu, for doing that. Yeah, and thank you, Sarah, for sending that to me. It was really funny. Sarah says, same. And Cherry says, same. We have inside slippers, no shoes in the house. Great to hear. You are in a country that has that too. I'm glad to hear. And so, yeah, isn't it so interesting? Like, I still always wonder, like, again, I can't relate since I didn't grow up like living like that. But like, how can you go about walking around your house in shoes when, outside is like so filthy and like you wear shoes inside that I just can't understand like can your house really be clean? And so anyways, I wish like people would not do, but I don't know. Anyways, to each their own, but I just can't help but think that's so not clean. Why would people think that's okay to do? And so yeah, anyways, just interesting if some people out there really have no issue with that. It's very interesting to me. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Okay, wait. Something happened here. I don't know if you guys can see this. Okay. 1 second. Okay, so 15 says, by the way, there is no highlight medley. Yes, that's what I was concerned about. When it says bittersweet clip 1 and 2, and so yeah, it doesn't say anything about a highlight medley. So I want to believe the bittersweet clip might be like a highlight medley. Might be. If it's not, that's gonna be super weird. Okay, in my opinion, that will be super weird. So we'll see when it's closer to October 14 what exactly those clips are, and if we get something like a highlight medley. Yeah. So I did think that was weird too. So we'll wait and see. Yeah. Lou says the shoes on the bed is totally triggering me as an Asian, right? That's exactly what I was thinking. Anyways, yeah. Thank you that you guys understand me. He needs to be spanked. You're so funny. You're so funny. Okay. Be careful with the language. Be careful with the language because I think YouTube might see that as not okay. So just be careful, you guys, when you say certain things, even though that's technically not a bad word. Technically not, but you get what I mean, Lou. So I'm gonna mention this later. But yeah. I know. Just you're so funny. Okay, let's move on. And then Sarah says, yeah, they can still release the teasers, but they decide not to, right, Sarah? That's so weird. It's so weird. Yeah. And Cherry laughing at Lulu. And so guys, I don't know if you can see this, but it says here, Lulu's comment, this message is held for review. And so I can see it, but then it gives me the button of like showing high. Oh my gosh, but then Lulu just deleted it. It's okay. I didn't even read your comments, girlfriend, but I believe you said, you said that word that I guess is not allowed on YouTube. And so anyways, it's okay. But that was my first time ever seeing that that YouTube sees this comment as like something that needs to be reviewed. And so anyway, so guys, this is why I say it was Lulu. I don't think what you said was bad. I don't think so. But I didn't even read it, guys. I didn't even read it. So maybe, I don't know. But anyways, guys, always be careful how you write comments here as well, because YouTube has a filter of something, and so just be careful. Okay. Anyways, Sarah says good night, Chrissy. Hope you have sweet dreams. I hope so too. Thanks, buddy, and all you guys too. Yeah, wishing the same for everyone. Sarah says goodbye, everyone, and Raina, thank you for joining this whole entire time. Welcome again. Happy to see you here, Raina. And Raina says he archives when it no longer goes with the theme aesthetic. Excuse me. Oh my gosh, I tried to breathe. I'm sorry. So yeah, he archives when it no longer goes with the theme aesthetic he's going for. Isn't he such like an OCD person? But I know that Wano is a little bit like that, so I'm not surprised. So for me personally, I don't care how my Instagram looks like. I just post whenever I want to post it. But guys, I'm not active on Instagram, so don't try to find me. Okay, so yeah, I just don't care what I post. But like he's like, yeah, he's like very like kind of OCD. I bet about it. I guess yeah, he's an interesting fellow. But thank you, Raina, for letting us know. I think that most likely is it. Yeah. Cherry says, very, very true. Yeah. He likes his Instagram page to be cohesive and aesthetically pleasing. Yeah. He is such an interesting guy, right? Do you guys do that? But yeah, Wano does that. Yeah. Lulu says, oh, get out of here. So that's right. Okay, so Lulu's telling me about Canadian Thanksgiving. Yeah, they also have turkey, ham, and pumpkin pie. Get out of here. That's basically the same as USA Thanksgiving. But I would think Canadian Thanksgiving would be cooler. I thought, is there anything like more special about Canadian Thanksgiving that's like different from USA? Really? But okay, if we're gonna treat it as just like regular Thanksgiving, which I'm only familiar with USA one, let's just celebrate Thanksgiving 2 times this year. I'm totally happy with that. I love pumpkin pie, by the way. I'm not okay. I love turkey, but I'm not a huge fan of like dry turkey. And so it's hard to explain what kind of turkey I like. And so anyways, it's hard to find turkey in Korea, by the way. And so, yeah, one back day, Canadian Thanksgiving Day. We'll see what I do for that day. Okay. Sarah says yes, he loves playing with his Instagram aesthetic. Yeah, he's so interesting. Lulu, it's okay. Oh, it's okay. So Lulu just told us sorry. Canadian Thanksgiving is on October 10th, not 14th. It's okay. So then October 10th, which is is there anything on October 10th? It is concept film number 3. So concept film number 3. Let's enjoy that and Canadian Thanksgiving. Okay, so it's okay. We're still gonna do it. Okay, so yeah. Thank you for letting me know. And yeah, guys, October is so busy. I'm already so exhausted just thinking about it, but it's gonna be fun. Of course, it's gonna be fun. But let's hope lots of things will go well because they still have lots of overseas schedules. They're doing 10 and MX, guys. So hopefully all goes well and we're gonna have a wonderful October. Yeah, let's hope for the best. Sarah says excited for those upcoming albums unboxing. By the way, Sarah, don't get me started. That's why I'm gonna be so busy. That's right. So I'm very excited for the unboxing as well, and then we'll see what photo cards I get, and also if I have any unboxing marathons, which I do for customers, as you guys remember. Yeah, hopefully, you guys can see like a lot of things like that too. So look forward to it. That's right. Lulu says, wow, I don't want to be banned on YouTube for just the comments. I know, Lulu. So again, I didn't see what exactly you wrote, except I only remember seeing that one word that you wrote on there. Anyways, yeah, so just Lulu and everyone else here, be careful how you write on, even though I know you guys don't have bad intentions with what you write, but just be careful of like the words you use. Just everyone be careful. Yes. And then I also don't want to get banned by YouTube either. Okay, so yeah, guys, yeah, we'll be fine. Okay. Fatine says good night and good day, everyone. Thanks for the live, Chrissy. You're very welcome. You guys don't even need to thank me, okay? Thank you guys for joining me and making it more fun for me, okay? So yeah, thanks for chatting with me. We have more things to come, as you guys know. So yeah, hopefully the Thailand thing goes well and you guys don't have to see me be emo if like something bad happens. But let's just expect anything, okay, guys? So yeah, if anything happens while they're in Thailand, you guys will see me, okay? So yeah, hopefully everything will be okay though. And see you guys soon. Yeah. Sarah says, when you guys quote me, I just never think it's funny until you guys say it back to me. And so Sarah laughing and quoting me, I am not active on Instagram. Don't try to find me. Yeah, no, I'm serious, guys. I hope you guys never find my Instagram. Okay, so you guys know my K-Shopper Instagram and Creatine Instagram. That's all you need to know. Don't try to find anything else about me. Okay, guys. But yeah. don't find me. Okay, yeah. So, anyways, yeah. Okay, let's move on. Let's move on. And then Lulu says, "Our Thanksgiving is the same day as Columbus Day in the United States. Get out of here." Or is it called Columbus Day anymore? I thought they changed it to Indigenous Peoples Day. I'm not sure anymore, but yeah, that is a national holiday in USA though, and so that means if you guys all have the day off on that day, at least North American peeps, I'll see you here most likely then, right, guys? Okay, see you then. Oh, but then again, I'm like one day ahead of you guys. Hey, it'll work out. It'll still work out. I'll go. Yeah, see you guys then. Celebrate lots of holidays and one back, and then future ham shark back. Yeah, guys, we're gonna be so busy. Okay. Lulu says, when is Gian posting his release schedule? That's what we're waiting on, Lulu. That's what. Okay. So let's think about it though. Let's think about it. So Wano is announced now, but his comeback is October 14th. So that's like 3 weeks, 3 weeks ahead of time, right? Where's my calendar? Actually, I'll just look at my computer calendar. So that's right. That's 3 weeks. So that's 1, 2, 3. Yeah, 3 weeks. Okay. So given Gion's comeback is end of October, and who knows what day is going to be. Like his debut was on a Tuesday, and so I don't care what day he's going to be. It's going to be whatever. Okay, so let's assume. Oh my gosh, wouldn't that be hilarious if his comeback is on Halloween? Halloween is on a Monday, but guys, we know that Halloween is not a great day for us. You guys know. That'd be hilarious. That'd be hilarious and a bit weird. Yeah. If his comeback is on Halloween, but I think for a K-pop album to release on Halloween is kind of weird though. So yeah. So given how October looks like, I think they're gonna tell us the schedule maybe during October 10, like that week, October 10, which is Indigenous People Day, Columbus Day, and Canadian Thanksgiving. So maybe that week, maybe that's when they announce the coming soon in schedule. That's my guess for now, unless it's actually his comeback is going to be earlier than that. Then maybe we see something first week of October. So yeah, so guys, yeah, so legit during Wano's like teasing and comeback time, that's when I assume ham shark back time. That's when it's going to be starting as well. So we're going to be so busy. Okay, so busy, and I'll try to deal with the overlap of time. We'll see how Starship does Gion's schedule for that, and just wish us luck. Okay, wish us luck. But I'm sure we're gonna have a great time. Okay, I hope that nothing stressful. And guys, only spend as much as you want to spend. Okay, I don't judge any of you guys if you only spend for Wano, you only spend for Gion. I don't care. All right, just as long as you afford it and this is what you want to do with no regrets, and as long as I know that you love both of them regardless. Okay, that's all that matters to me. You know. So yeah. So don't worry about that. And see you guys soon. All right, see you guys soon. Lulu says, good night, everyone. You too, buddy. What day is Kion and Hyunwon Idol Radio in Japan? I don't even remember these dates. I would memorize them once it's closer to the date. And so let me check on that now. Is it even in fan cafe schedule? Oh, yeah. Sometimes they don't update October until it's October. Okay, let me see. They did not update the October schedule. Look at this, guys. It's legit nothing in MX Fan Cafe. Psh. Okay. Let me try to remember. I can't remember. Let me just search it on Twitter. Usually fans write about it. Let me see. Maybe I might just put in the word Tokyo. Maybe it will pop up. Yeah, here we go. Fans are the best. Okay, so oh, that's right. So Masa X are also doing like a concert in Korea to like promote Korean culture on October 7th. Right after Giovanni's birthday, they're doing a concert on October 7th. I don't know if it's going to be streaming live or anything, but we might be busy on that day if they're doing if it's online stream of that concert October 7th. And then October 14th. Get out of here. Are you kidding me? Oh my gosh. It's okay. It's fine. I'm serious. It is fine. Okay, October 14, which is one back. That's when Gion is in Tokyo for KCON. Interesting. So I'm pretty sure KCON they would do online stream. I'm pretty sure, but you probably have to pay for it or something like that. But Wow, we are so busy. October 14, that's when Kian is doing KCON. Wow. Okay. And then October 15, 16, that's when they're doing Rose Bowl in Los Angeles. I thought they're only going on one day, but it says here in their schedule, at least what this fan says, it says October 15, or maybe they're saying because of the time zone. Yeah, maybe because of the time zone. So October 15, 16, depending on the time zone. And then October 20, that's when Gian and Hyunwon is going to Tokyo for Idol Radio. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? October 20? This has to mean Gian's comeback has to be after October 20. It has to be. There's no way that his comeback is before October 20 and then he suddenly has to go to Tokyo. No way. Would Starship really do that? Oh my gosh. If Starship really does do that, that's like okay. So I want to assume Starship is not that terrible. Okay, I hope not. So I want to assume surely Gian's comeback has to be after October 20. It has to be. It has to be. It has to be. Okay. Yeah, it has to be. I'm okay. Okay. That's so that those are all the confirmed dates about their schedule up until October. We're so busy, so much overlapping, but we're gonna be fine. All right, guys, we're gonna be fine. I will devote most of my time and energy into one back and ham shark back. Those are most important to me, of course, and then anything else that they do in between there, we'll just see. Okay, we'll just see. But yeah, just guys, attention to the comeback is most important, and let's hope for the best. Okay, all right, guys. So that's all the updates, and let us go. Okay. Sarah says, I feel ya. My personal Instagram is basically collecting dust. Oh my gosh, Sarah, you and me the same. Yeah, I used to be so active when I was in college, of course, because I was a college student, but now I'm just like, there's nothing to post on Instagram. And also I rarely go out because of the pandemic. So yeah, collecting dust now. Indeed, yeah. Lulu says, No Limit rebroadcast is this Sunday. Don't no, actually, you should remind me. I'm so sorry because I bought the oh my gosh. Okay, let me look. Sorry, I want to look at this calendar, but I'm like it's not comfortable for me. So yeah, let me look. That's right. October 2nd, Korea time. I don't know about you guys' time zone, but yeah, that is the rewatch of No Limit concert. Oh my gosh, I have to remember that. But I'm pretty sure Beyond Live, they'll send me a reminder, so it's okay. But thank you, girlfriend, for reminding me. Oh my gosh. Yeah. But anyways, I want to see it on rewatch, of course. And then I still haven't talked to you guys about the other concert days. I know. Anyways, I have so much catching up to do. I know. So can I really finish everything before October? I don't think so. I don't think so, but wish me luck, guys. Okay, wish me luck. I really need to finish lots of stuff before I get super busy in October. Okay, but Lulu, thank you for reminding me. So busy. Okay, so let's look at again. Then Tiff says, Good night, girlfriends. Good night. See you again. It's fun today too. Have a great week. I'm so glad you have fun. As always, always makes me glad when you guys have fun talking with me too. You too, girlfriend. Have a great weekend. Great, preparation before all these comebacks. And like, yeah, we're gonna have a blast. All right, guys. It's gonna be exhausting. Let's have fun though. All right. Yes, hopefully see you guys next time. Lulu says, Oh my gosh, the flight scheduling is so brutal for Kian. Yes, indeed. Now let's not think too much about it. So those 3 days, okay, that's basically 3-4ish days, gonna be brutal for him. But he has done worse, in my opinion. Pre-COVID, they definitely have done worse. But this is still really bad, of course. It's still really bad. And so let's hope for the best for Kian. All right. Send him supportive messages whenever you can. Let's hope for the best for him. Yeah. Sarah says, no, they will have his comeback after the 20th, not before. Right. And surely they're not going to be that terrible to him. Right. So yeah, surely it'll be after the 20th. Okay, so October 20 something, or who knows if it's going to be on Halloween. Would be interesting if they release on Halloween. And so yeah, so we'll see how that goes. Yeah. Sarah says, good luck to us all. Yes, indeed. Sarah says, goodbye for real now. Yes, goodbye for real now. No more off topics, but excuse me, I'm sorry. But that was really good to know, like, to remember about their future schedule, because wow, October 14 is very, very busy. But yeah, so we're all caught up now. See you guys next time when we do more chatting stuff. Yes, Sarah, she says, have a good night's sleep and see you next live. You too, buddy. You too. Lou says, good night. October's going to be too crazy. And too crazy when 10 is not having a title song called Crazy anymore. But yes, but we will be here and we will be okay. All right, guys. I truly want to believe that. And Sarah says, a good night. Yeah, no worries. Because she says a typo, but I understood you. Don't worry. All right, guys. Let me wait a couple more seconds just to make sure the delay is over. But as I always say, be happy. Sorry. Let me start that over, but I do want to say that as well. So be healthy and be careful and be safe. And then be happy, stay happy. And yeah, just take care. Take care. Have a great weekend. Good day. Good night. Yeah. We're gonna see each other again soon, for sure. For sure. All right, guys. See you guys again super soon. Yeah. Okay. Let me just wait a few more seconds just in case. Just in case. Okay. All right. All right. And also we end on good time. Right now it's 12:33 a.m. Really good time. In my opinion. That's good timing. Yeah. All right, guys. Thanks again as always. And see you next time. Bye. 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 Bye.